I'm Andrés Castillo, team manager and chief engineer of the Acciona Sainz Extreme team. So let me take you to my garage to see all the stuff we have here. First, we have this first room where you can see that it is filled mainly for the car, the race car. The car is now more or less ready to race. It's on the floor, wheels on, covers on, and we are just finishing the charging and the cooling. You're gonna see how we charge the car here. Now the charge of the battery is already finished. This is the charger. Here you can see the charger connector is the main connector. We have to plug here this big connector, and just everything else is just automatic. Normally we don't drop the battery down to zero. Normally we finish the races around 20-30%, and then we charge up to 100% before. These pipes is another important thing. If you touch it, they are really cold. It brings cold water into the battery to cool down the battery between sessions. It's very important as well. It's like the charging. We have to cool down and charge between every session. Tires. We have 6 tires for the weekend, so not so much. We have to kind of manage the tire consumption across the weekend. We have access to 2 more jokers. So in total, without taking penalties, we can use in total 8 tires per weekend. But if it is more like hard-packed terrain, the tire suffers quite a lot, so we have to manage the tire wear across the weekend. The cockpit is pretty simple. It seems that there is a space for 2 seats, but there's only 1 seat. It's electric car, so we don't have any shifter, only 2 pedals, a handbrake to turn the car on the corners. They can use both mirrors and rear view cameras. There is a big display in the middle. The driver can control a little bit the setup of the traction control and this stuff that we have here that all the teams will keep for us. And that's it. The car is, in the end, is quite simple in the cockpit. Okay, here is the rear of the car. The rear cover is off. We need to remove the rear cover to charge and to cool down before leaving for a race or for a qualifying. This is the backstage. This is like the office. We have some tools, spare parts, some room for the mechanics to work on the parts between sessions. This is the engineering set. We have the TV signal on the top and all the monitors to check data, onboard videos. As you can see, the drivers here are normally working between them on the lines, looking into the onboard videos, and also looking into other lines of the car, looking into the data with the engineers. This is not a big space, but I think it's good enough.